Bet you never thought you'd see me again. Well, that makes two of us, I suppose. Greetings, suburbanites. Welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon Blade of Light. What the fuck is this game called again? All I remember that's the first Fire Emblem game. Hooray. Oh. It's been a while. I don't think the game will let me go if I don't pick someone else. Like, didn't I say I was gonna swap Dogo with Roger? Nah, fuck it. Let's go. Peraty Dragon. Men who step on the land of Peraty, no one will escape alive. Burn and become sacrifices to the Salamander Tribe. Okay, Boomer. You are indeed a Boomer. Manu Mamkoot. He has a fire stone, which is means I can just cheese you with magic. Cool. Going then, I guess. Okay, so it's clear. Oh wait, no, that's just a range. Okay, it's like, oh, I can't see up here because I can't move the camera past her natural movement range in this game. All right, okay. There, Julian. How many uses of that warp staff do I have again? 2. We'll see if I need them. Don't know if I will. I might. Stoga. That's the end of this massive fucking conga line. Welcome to the video game. Alright. Okay. Not certain where anyone's moving. I should probably warp someone to protect that funny chest. Or maybe not, because they're both going that way. Alright then. Like, they're both going to attempt to destroy these first. Horseman over here along with Morph, because Morph has to open, or has to visit the village because he's the only one who can. That's 51. Fucking you guys move? Alright, so I'd be fine moving you to like around here-ish. Since, thankfully, none of the thieves seem to be going towards any of the chests as of current, I'm fine with, like, placement of things as they are. To defeat a Mamcoot, you'll need a sword dragon. I heard one is in the Eastern Castle. This is a castle? Sure. That's the best Kaga could come up with, I suppose. Oh shit. Takes out his javelin equipped. I don't think it mattered. Scan just does stuff. He does stuff, and he's pretty good at that stuff. That's a lot of pirates. Equip the lance. Village is safe. Oh, and I could have just had Marv visit the villages. I didn't. Oh well. Marv! Kane isn't going to get. Which? Do you have to just have a door? You do have doors, alright. We will door that. You use the key door to open door. Well, yes, game. That is what you would do with a key door. I'm pretty sure. Into this little area, and then I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do after that. I feel like the only thing that would give anyone trouble is that mage over there. What does he have? I don't remember. Oh, it's freeze. That is a crit rate. That indeed does have a crit rate. Oh. It should be fine. I hope. Spinsalog has reported anything. Oh right, this guy just has hand axe. God damn it. First, why'd you have to job? Oh shit, devil! It's the devil! Fuck! God damn! Oh, Marv, you would just get one fucking devil axe and ruin all my play. Oh great, now he gets it too. Oh god. Ah, that's not good. I keep going for all my drinks so fast. Alright, cool. Well, they just decided to not move, which is good. Julian, get the chests. What's in here? 15,000 gold. All right. I have no idea how much money I have. I have 32 storages though. That's always lovely. Let's just attack you. Your bow gun. That's a crit rate. Bart's got his one hits in though. Level 7, alright, 1 power, 1 skill, 1 luck, 1 defense, 1 HP, nice! 5 stats, let's go. Still no speed, but I don't think that matters too much because he's just using axes, and axes weigh a bazillion in FE1. Because Kage hates axes. Until he decided, nah, axes are kind of okay. And then he made FE5, and then he got fired because he made FE5. Oh lord, FE5 is such a mess. I kind of want to play FE5. It just looks like a mess from everything I've seen of it. It runs somewhat like of an antithesis of what I just know Fire Emblem to be. But then again, that's also this to an extent, isn't it? I don't think the feat's really gonna hurt. I think his like defense matches his. Or yeah, his attack matches Kane's defense, so it's fine. Good job, Kane. Level 8! 1 skill, 1 HP. Okay. Alright, so... Marf, I need you to live. Please live. God damn, that should not have happened. But it did. So what's in here? Hi. I know that's supposed to be a bow, but it doesn't look very good at all. It's like, what do I think this looks like? Sadly, this is one of the better portraits this game actually has, considering its time. Anyway, Sire, I'm George, sniper of Akanea. After the Battle of Pales, I was captured by Durhua. I escaped recently. But I heard Princess Nia join me. Mina join me. I waited here for... I'll help with my bows. Alright, so here's George. He's a pre-promote sniper, which means he's pretty good in this game because all the stat caps are 20. Fine. Let me go find his stats. Da-ba-da-da. George. 60 HP, 20 power, 10 skill, 50 weapon level, 20 speed, 10 luck, and 10 defense. Bow units in this game are not great, but George is the best of them all. He's conceivably the only person you would be able to give the party a 2 of, like, any bow user in this game. Because, like, what's Kashim's weapon level? His is 6. Like, Kashim will do more damage than George. But like with normal weapons, but that tendency is made up for in the fact that, well... Oh, you fucking kidding me? Why did I even think that was a good idea? I knew he had a bow gun, and I had no luck this episode. Once more from the top, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so about a turn or so earlier than before, but it's fine. It's perfectly fine. I missed the speed up function I was using already. Holy balls. Alright, well... I did a few things differently. Navarre's like over here because I had him pick up a killing sword. And I already have George. Talking about him briefly. He's the best bow-based unit in the entirety of the game. So you should probably use him, because pre-promotes in FV1 are generally worth it. Especially ones that can hit. Thank you, Jagan. I wasn't trying to give this kill to Cedar or anything like that. Legitimately wasn't. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know why she's there. It's just that she is. This Kane can get his EXP reset or some bullshit like that. Keep you there, Wendell. Fucking kill those, man. It's the it is solely like the threat of the killer weapon that I am afraid of more than anything else. Oh boy, there's a very palpable threat of one in this game. Thank you, Singular. That is something I will always be glad that, like, Effie got away from, is just, like, the lines on Singular, and I think they're better. That might just be the fact that I grew up on, like, the post-Kaga era of Fire Emblem, which is the better era of Fire Emblem. Better era of Kaga's post-Fire Emblem. Can I say that? I don't know, but it's an interesting thing to like, run down. Ask some of my friends, cause hey, maybe people like Tyrion Saga. I don't know. I think they did. Even though it was clearly an attempt to just rip off Fire Emblem. Please just don't kill him. Okay, I can't. Alright, fuck. I need to start looking at enemy weapon allotments. This was going by so much. It didn't take me long to get back here. A big part of that was why did you go in melee range? Oh shit, you get killed. Oh, Harden. This is not good. Steal. Okay. So they'd all murder Sheeta, but honestly, who would care? I know I wouldn't cry if that happened. Alright, let's go with fire. Like I was talking about, yeah, this is the game where all the pre-promotes are some of the best units, and then here's Wendell. He's level 3. Gain 1 weapon level, 1 luck, and 1 HP. You know, that might not seem like a lot, especially because weapon level on mages is low. But, you know, you just do whatever. Also, the thieves I've legitimately broken their AI. Solely because I visited the village. They have no idea what to do anymore, and it's great. Okay, what do you got? Ooh, power. 1 speed, 1 luck, 1 defense. Nice. Nice. I can't wait to lose. Look at this man. This man is so good. As soon as I get a Knight's Crest, I could just promote him and he'd be amazing. Alright. I'm just hoping Jagan doesn't get killed. Fuck! Oh, it has to hurt! It hurts so good. Baby, make it hurt so good. Sometimes love don't feel like it should. And I think it just goes hurt so good again. I think it's been a while since I listened to John Mellencamp, to be fair. Oh, Marv still has the devil. I like how there's 2 exclamation points when you pick up the devil, just to know. Oh, it's something incredibly serious, son. You picked up devil. I love how the silver bow is legitimately just a crossbow. Not even like the actual bowgun crossbow, just legitimately. Nah, it's just a crossbow made. Relieve is the one that's 20, I think, which is like kind of what I need to do. There's a lot I need to do, actually. That's a good start. Thank you, Merrick. Thank you for killing him. Finally, an Aaron crit goes my way. Level 6, 1 weapon, level 1 speed, 1 HP. Hey, got speed. Speed is good, because, you know, magic. And there's some magic spells that weigh a lot. I don't think. Let's continue G again. I'm gonna be pissed when I find out that the game. How much HP do you have? Before I just send Kashim to get murdered again. Okay, 6. Kashim should be able to kill him though. Nope. I just realized I could probably give Roger a kill sword because his weapon level's 9 and base. Kashim level 8. 1 power, 1 defense. Alright. I mean, hey, that's 10 power. And he doesn't get defense because he's a hunter class. So, you know, hey, These are good things. Go Aguma. Right then. Look at me tactically planning this shit out like I know what I'm doing. Yeah. Roger. Can't do like the sick, yeah, I knew it. At least he wouldn't take damage. I guess let's fuck it. Let's Hail Mary the Silverlands, I guess? This isn't gonna kill. You could come close though, which is honestly all I need. Oh! Now you crit. For some reason I didn't fit in Cardin with double the guy who's using an axe. Weird how that works. Well, that was a whole bunch of nonsense. Now let's see what goes on. Oh man, he's got a steel axe. Watch out, Harden. That actually hurt like hell, but you'll live. You fucking kidding me? It was what missed that has me enraged more than anything else. It was like a very high rolling would have just killed that guy. George can take this. It's fine. I like how just like the basic fields automatically give a dodge bonus in this game. That's neat. Probably modeled after, How are you moving? Of, I know what it's called. Famicom Wars? This is like... It was like Famicom Wars came out either like the same year or like the year before this game did. So snipers have like a special like a movement class. So I thought he'd be able to, like... I thought he could walk... Maybe he could walk through here, but I thought he could do it there. And he couldn't, and now I'm sad. Now it's here. Goddess Ring! Store that. Goddess Ring is... It's luck by... It's luck by 6? I know it's like some high amount. Cause the stat boost, it was like the first stat booster in this game, and all of the stat boosters in well, it's not, I think you got like an angelic ring. in before, but like the stat boosters in this game are just some of the craziest shit ever. You get things like HP plus 9, strength plus 4, skill plus 5, res plus 7. The only low, and I use that the biggest air quotes I can possibly muster, low stat boost in this game is the Drake's Shield, which only boosts defense by 3. But considering that, after this, I think it was F3? Where they knocked him down to, HP plus 7 and every other stat plus 2. That's still a big deal, all things considered. Much like George missing that guy. He's an amazing sniper. His talent for missing is known the world over. I gotta heal you up before I just send you in there to get killed. Oh, Jagan. I was just gonna throw Jagan in there. He'll be fine. Right, he ate a devil axe to the face. Jagan. I don't want to reset either. And I don't want to save state, just because it's on emulator. It's oh, just use save states, but I don't want to. I want to pretend I know what I'm doing. For starters. Which is why I'm using Roger, I guess. To pretend I know what I'm doing. You can double this guy, though, I think, because he's using an axe, and that's all that matters in this game. You only need 1 speed to double. Here we go. I wondered if he was going to miss the 100 for some reason. Oh, he's almost leveled up. That's neat. How much HP do you have? Let's go with it then. I did mean with your attack bars. But I knew that's what was gonna happen. Alright, let's just Excalibur him. It's Excalibur's legitimately just a cheat code. But you can't abuse it either because you don't get another copy of it. I mean, how much defense do you have, Jagan? 9. Okay, unless there's an errant crit, which will probably end up happening. I think we'll be fine. Ah, crap. Oh my god. Okay, panic. Proceed to panic. Engage panic, boss. Jagan can't. Jagan's gonna die. I know it. He's gonna die and we're gonna lose all his progress. God damn. God damn fucking pieces of hate. Fucking hell. Come on, let's see it. Oh no, he's running. He's damn running. They're all running. At least the guys that got beat up. Okay. That guy's just gonna attack Kane. Alright. Okay, Jagan lived. Oh, the priest is just going in. He is scrambling. He is getting in there, lads. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that sweet, sexy damage by Kando. Holy shit. He erased that guy's family, too. My god. I don't think Kane's actually supposed to be this good. I like him. Because I have a tendency to like the...
tendency to like the Red Knights in Fire Emblem, don't I? Let me think of, like, the red Cavaliers I use of, like, the Christmas Night pairings in Fire Emblem. Why am I healing you, Mark? HP 0 restored.
I'm paying attention. Don't worry about me. I'm not senile yet. Quarantine hasn't broken me. It has. Send help. Oh, Lord. Alright, Jake, and I need you to kill this man. And I need you to do it today. Plus, I'm pretty certain he's trapped. Let's look at Hard. Oh my God, Harden, you don't even hold a candle to Kane. What the hell is that? This isn't right. This is not right. What kind of world am I living in where Harden isn't the best Cavalier you get in FE1? I can take the levels of solace, at least, I suppose, that he is still the best of the Wolf Guard. Do I count? Or, but I apparently do, but do you count Harden as part of the Wolf Guard? Because, like, he's known as the Coyote, and, like, his group of knights that come in with him are technically considered the Wolf Guard, but, like, is he part of it, or they're just, like, they're designed to protect the actual wolf that may or may not be... This guy has a hand axe? I'm getting tired. Thankfully, you don't, like, run into C-maps at all after this map. You know what? That works fine for me, because now I can just give that kill to Marv. Oh man, that priest is still going for it. God bless them. Speaking of which, have a lance, Mr. Thief. As your AI is still broken beyond all repair. Wow, Kane just dodged. Look at this, man. I feel like using the lance is the way to go, because, like, because, like, your EXP, if you don't kill someone, is based off of damage you deal. Like, if you do get the kill, then you get the enemy's EXP. So, like, I should probably give this kill to Marth, then. Alright, so he can take the shots at him, but I think I'll probably just try to get this kill to Agma. He's a bit behind the levels, I would say, compared to Navarre. Never mind, everyone can just miss, I guess. Let's see, you're level 6 of 34 EXP. What are you? Level 8 of 71. Yeah, I've been using you. I've been using someone more than the other, haven't I? Oh, well, I guess Bartz will get the kill instead. Level 7, 1 weapon level, 1 speed, 1 HP. Weapon level's useless!
That was like the worst stat for him to get. Because there are like 4 axes in this game. Actually, I think there are only 3, and he has all the types of axes. Oh no, the devil axe, right. How could we forget the devil axe? We've gotten 2 of them now. Someone really loved the devil axe concept. You know they did. Wow, that's literally like what is stopping me? Oh no, that's just her movement range. Now I'm sad. I don't feel like this will work, but there's no chance he moves or gets countered, so... And not even a quote. Okay, this will do no damage. Yeah. What's your power? Your power's 7. I don't think you... Yeah. Power Growth's 50. Like, technically speaking, you could. Kashim could probably... probably have a better chance of like trying to kill him with Kashim. That's saying a lot. Do I want this dragon sword? I'll think on it. I'll think on it. Kind of want to see what I can shop for here, because they gave you the money, so I expect they want you to shop here. Trying to read into the intents of a now 30-year-old game. Holy shit, this game is 30 years old, because this was released in 1990. Look at them both go to have the heel rod shoved up their asses. Oh, they're all going. Look at them run. Oh, isn't that cute? Marv can't catch them. Oh well. I will kill you, Dragon, just so you don't get randomly exploded by a hunter shot. I don't remember what they did for Dragon in actual Shadow Dragon. I assume they gave them they gave him some growths. Cause like, this is technically a game you can just power through with bases, and if not, you can just like, if you get your hands on the stat boosters in this game, they are just insane enough to like, anyone can just become godlike in this game. Let's see how this works. Let's try an iron bow. I feel like the defense bar is too high. Yeah. Alright, we'll have to go with something stronger. If the steel bow counts. Which should be more powerful? I like how there were just these forts. Like, I assume reinforcements will show up, but like, reinforcements never show up in this game. Or like, by the time they do, or like, it doesn't mean anything. It's such a weird fucking game that I'm playing without any music because I'm a masochist. Although, to be fair, it is legitimately just the exact same song playing over and over again. Let's just let the chips fall, I suppose.
Wow, he didn't even heal. He went to the cleric and the cleric didn't do anything. Oh god, this game and AI, I swear to Christ. Will never disappoint me. Unlike a morph level up. Ah, I called it too. Level 8! 1 skill, 1 weapon level, 1 luck, 1 HP. Yeah, that's 4 stats. I'm not gonna diss the 4 stat level. I assume the silver sword's a 10 weapon level. That's what Jagan has, and he can use silver weapons. George also has 10. Just playing off what we got. Wait. Damn you. Damn you, shrubbery. I guess it's time to commit war crimes of Agma. I thought this was Navarre. But also, he needs the experience more, so it's fine that he gets it. I like how killing the priest, committing actual war crimes, is worth more EXP than just killing like the actual combat units on this map that aren't the boss. Alright, well, let's try Steel then. I think it looks like the bar's the same now. I also don't think it matters that it can't hit. It's great. Ah, lovely. It wasn't. Guess let's just wait here, because, like, I still have to get Morph all the way over there to Seize. Where's he going? You know what? Let's break this iron sword. Yeah, this is like a good idea. Did 12 damage with an iron sword. Iron broke. Kane got the XP. Oh, he's leveled up again! 1 weapon level, 1 speed, 1 luck, 1 HP. Look at this man. That is the face of a man who knows exactly what he's doing. So anyone that is not me, as I understand it. Let me look this up on Serenus, actually, while I'm in the middle of just trying to go throughout the motions and get to the end of the map. Clearly he wants to heal. But you know what? I'm just not gonna let him. I don't think that's a good idea. Of course he could dodge and, like, none of this can mean anything. It'll just be a massive waste of time. Goddess icon permanently increases luck by 7. I don't remember what luck does in this game, to be fair. That is indeed a hefty amount. And I also don't know who to give it to. I don't think the Serenus page is going to tell me either, which is, you know,
it's helpful that, like, a website designed for, like, Fire Emblem knowledge is useless to me. But, you know, it's whatever, I suppose. Oh, he did damage! Bruh! That's actually not good. It'll take forever and he'll just heal off all the damage, so you use magic. Or the dragon. Or you do what that house up in the north told you to do. Go here and get the dragon killing sword. And I mean, it would be faster to warp him, but I have a feeling I should be conserving those two uses. Hearts, you got 10. Oh, but there's no way this is going to hit, though, is the thing. I know for a fact it won't. Yeah. I don't even think it would have dealt damage even if it hit. Okay, so we will. What is your stat in run anyway, Mr. Boss? Look up Dragonstones. The Firestone. Oh right, the Firestone also just gives plus 12 defense, which is why you. That's why you use those kinds of weapons or magic. This as it pertains to these guys. This should be fine though. Fools! I'll show you my might! Okay, sure. Manu! 5 damage is nice. Oh my god, is that 99? Oh shit, reinforcement spawned! Well, isn't that lovely? I should be moving Wendell. I definitely should have been moving you. You know, if I should talk this game long enough, maybe... I don't know where I'm going with this, so I will stop. They can't break Bowgun deals less damage than... Yeah, that deals way less damage than steel. It's been like a month since I played this game, so I don't remember everything off the top of my head. Let's just heal you from here, I suppose. You also have a hand. No, you just have steel, okay. Part of the oh boy, more reinforcements spawned. I think the best thing about like, oh, there are reinforcements on this map. Like, right, they didn't show up instantly because they only show up when the enemy turn starts. Oh my god, you missed both. You need to hit and deal damage. That's like besides the point.
Aguma, please. Ah! I was getting hit. Bad day. Bad day indeed. Can you? Probably not. Yeah, the fort stops her movement halfway because that's how the movement works. What's your defense, Doga? 11. Yeah. Actually, I think Kane might actually end up killing this guy. Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter if he misses one of them. Which is good. Like, you shouldn't. I should just have Julian rush for the castle, as they called it, but I won't not let Julian get something XP while on the way. Alright. Aguma is really getting trucked, isn't he? Let's see if this level up can help him out. 7, 1 weapon level, 1 HP. Nope. Nope, that level up did not help him. And avoid being trucked. That's fine. Everyone still loves you, Aguma. I was gonna say level 7, no, he's level 6 after this. Gain 1 weapon level, 1 speed, 1 HP. Wow, he got speed. Oh, he's fast as hell now. I mean, that's only too slow for the Jake. That is indeed a level of speed beyond the likes of which is beyond on the knowledge of all mortal comprehension. You shall proceed to fast. Also cover that mountain, Jagan, with your entire horse. Because that's just funny. It honestly is. I don't think you'll do damage if I equip that sword. But I guess we'll find out. I don't know what happened to the screen. I'm very concerned. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Oh well. Live, Aguma. God! Damn it! I say this like he's dead. He's not yet. But he's incredibly close. It's kind of sad that, like, you have a hammer and you're attacking George. I mean, fuck it. Fucking why not, big lad? Fuck it, why not, big lad? There's a... What am I being pinged for on Steam? I see the glow, and now it will bug me like nothing else in this world can until I click on it. And I don't want to click on it. Dude. It's just the wrongest feeling in all the world. And no one else can see it. No one else is going to see the fact that I have received a Steam notification. Probably telling me to do an update. That's probably what it is. Alright, Jagan, go. It's got the stuff. Yeah, Jagan level 5! Nothing. Oh, what a shame. Crawl with your tail tucked between your legs, Jagan. Jagan. What? You are not Jagan. You're a man with a lot of axe-shaped holes in your body, that's what you are. Alright, now George leveled up. He's level 2. He got a weapon level, 1 speed, 1 HP. That's good. Anything that gets him to using the Partia as fast as possible. That's what basically what makes George is like he's the only like reliable Partia user you get in the game. I think, yeah, don't you get it after this map? Back to Serenus, actually. I want to see how much weapon level you need to use it. I think it's more than what George starts with. That's the wrong one. That's also the wrong one. Oh, wait, that hammer means there are 5 axes in this game. So, like, the highest weapon level you need for any axe is... Okay, the page isn't going to load on my phone anymore. That's lovely. I love it when my phone just fucks up. Alright, well, I'm not going to find the answer to this for a little bit. Alright, live Harden. I mean, this map is practically over. I'm just choosing when it ends. By just choosing when to give the kill to Merrick. 1 skill, 1 HP. Man, I was joking when I said Kane is the best Cavalier I have in this game right now. It's sad that it's actually the truth. It is always stranger than fiction, is it not? Alright, well, let's just start tossing freezes at him. Because you have effectively probably 20 defense, so the solution is to just chuck magic at you. Because, like, unless you just, like, warp cheese to this point, actually getting the dragon sword will just take forever. Then you have to store it, probably, or, like, give it to... I don't know who you give it to. Let's have... Let's let Marth get another bit of EXP. Well, he's in the neighborhood.
because EXP on Marth is never a bad thing. Let's just toss the hand axe 2 more times, because why not? Maybe a miracle happens. Like it hitting. Nah. Not one for miracles is FE1, which is ironic considering one of its legendary weapons is named after. Oh, here we go, loaded. Weapon level 13. Oh yeah, Kashim's never using that. Kashim will never use the Partia. Oh, hell no. Cause what's his... Cause what? Wow, nice damage, bro. Nice return damage, Kane. Weapon level growth of 20. Yeah, that is not happening. You'd have to proc at like every level. Cause like, I don't think you could buy manuals, which are the only. Fuck. The only stat booster that increases your weapon level. I think you only get one and you can't buy them. Because there's like a shop where you can buy stat boosters in this game, but I don't think. I don't think it's true. I don't think there's ever one of those kinds of shops that lets you buy, like straight up buy manuals. At least we still have the shuffle. The shuffle is always nice. I think when I was last doing this project, I said I was going to go into this map with help. And then, because it's me, it never ended up happening. Mostly because I never asked anyone to. I was like, hey. I do this like, hey. Maybe now actually something will happen. Who knows? I've also just decided to just get the Dragon Sword for posterity. I might need it again. I probably do. This isn't going to work at all. Go, Roger. Nope. Nice little tit for tat, that. I mean, well, I'm here, right? Oh, he has a sea dodge effect, though. Damn it! Double damn it. Great, I just wasted all our time. Right, Merrick, just kill the goddamn boss. Let's move on with our lives. How much did he restore? Not enough. As it turns out. Manu killed! Ah, oh, praise be, Manu was killed. He left door. All that for a door key. Look at the fence! Wow, nice. Like, ah, it's just a Merrick level, nothing's gonna happen. Oh, got the fence though. Say nothing to that, huh, Mr. Billy? I can't. That's just legitimately good. I'm gonna sit on the fort. You just stand there, look pretty. Oh, nope. The enemies are still spawning. That's not good. That is the opposite of that word. Wouldn't. Oh, right, because he used the staff. He doesn't have a book. Oh, sad days. Sad days indeed. Fucking hammer. At least Kane's getting experience then. It's good because he's turning out really well. Level 10, 1 power, 1 speed, 1 luck, 1 defense. Oh, we could promote now if I had a night ring. Okay. So, fuck. Arden finishes even though he didn't technically finish. So, there's a thing with this game. I think I ran into it. It's, when reinforcements start happening on a map, I don't think they stop. I'm very real with you. I don't think they stop. Which is not good. Was I in range at all to... probably not. Sheem's level 9, 1 power, 1 skill, 1 level, 1 HP. I really want the dragon sword though. But also not at the cost of like getting rid of all the progress and good level ups we've gotten along the way. That's like my concern. And it is a palpable concern. Especially if George keeps missing. Well... I'm gonna put that kill on Navarre and do kill. Please do kill. It's kind of imperative to do. Oh boy. Next map is gonna be a map. Just look at this, man. Like, it's pretty good. It's all like really fucking good. Except his HP. He could have more. He could do with more HP. That is legitimate. That's legitimate, right? Just put you on the fortress for now. You know.
killed the guy. Right.
The problem that I most certainly do have right now, I would like to do inventory management. I don't think I can because the reinforcements will not stop coming. Three, 19. 18. I'll heal you, George. Okay, what HP is Jagging on? What's in here? Armory. Iron sword, steel sword, steel bow, gun, iron lance, javelin. I will buy. I'll buy an iron sword for Kane. If I was feeling particularly saucy right now, which I do not, I would probably have bought the steel sword as well. Let's heal you, George. And hope to Christ the reinforcements stop sometime this millennia. Tell you... They're not! Oh boy. Oh boy. At least Jagan's doing his Jagan job. Which he does the damage for other people to clean up with. Salutes to you. Oh my god, has it been an hour and a minute? Not including fucking 15 minutes from before either. God damn it. This is a long one. Oh, piss. Man, I don't know what you're trying to do. Like, this man is literally God. He is unstoppable. Unless he, unless he can't hit. But, that happens to the best of us sometimes. Alright, don't both these guys just have killing, or, yeah, both of these guys just have hand axes. Alright, Doga, in what is most likely your last action as a part of this game. I forgot I brought Cheetah to this map. She's like all the way in the top right corner. Can you make it there? Okay. So... Chest. Obtain Dragon Sword. Store the Dragon Sword. Do I have a Steel Sword in here? I do have one in here, okay. I still have the Goddess icon, which is 7 block to whoever I choose. I want to give a little more EXP to before I end the map. Because the thing is, I just don't see any like obvious kills, so maybe I'm not looking hard enough. Yeah, there's one. There's one from the bar. He's close to another level of himself. He's like, oh, 97. He'll get it next map. I really should buy more weapons, I think. The problem is I can't on this map because the map is just being swarmed with enemies. I'm getting Zerg rushed by pirates, and it is not satisfying. At all. God damn it! Kane just ate something. Pardon. We're almost. We're almost. I guess I lied, Doga. You're doing one other thing this... Oh, he did. That's nice. It's nice to like go out on a hit, I would say. It's probably nice. A nice thing to do. Alright, now you have to get off. You have to get off the castle arena. So we can get the fuck out of here. Sire, I'm Macedonian White Knight Katua. I came to ask your help. We, Princess Minerva's regiment, planned to rebel against Durhua, but Durhua captured the princess's little sister, Maria. Oh, fucking Shadow the Hedgehog flashbacks are popping into my mind now. Please help us in rescuing Maria. Oh, boy. Yes, saving of the game. Hi, Anna, your hand is still messed up. Okay. Oh no, that's a sniper. Oh no. Alright. Oh, goody me, there's shops and stuff on this map. Crust. Yep, that's all. Yep, that's a hero. That is. That's the hero. Oh, Christ Almighty. That is something you just cast magic on and make it disappear. Oh, God, that thief is so close to those chests. Oh, and just in case you're running, yeah, that's just a sniper 14 base speed as well. Because, you know, you can't have any nice things in fucking FE1. Ignite. Boss Sukov. You look slightly familiar, my friend. And Minerva. She looks quite pissed. And solution. Maria. You are hot garbage, my friend. Oh, and there's a storage tank here too. Okay. 13 units, so... Oh, George is already on that page, which is good. Oh, goody. So everyone I would be using is in the first 2 pages, which is nice. Anyway, that will do it for me then. I've been Billy12510, and I will see you all next time, whenever that may be.